Day 1 is our chance to get a feel for what the zombies are capable of. Alright boys, wood. We need some wood to begin. I don't know what to expect in this type of world. Now after creating some of the wooden tools that I needed, it was time to start mining. I went around collecting some cobblestone to upgrade my wooden tools. We need to get 16 so we can make a furnace as well as a axe and a pickaxe. Now I don't want to get hungry during this 100-day journey, so I have to get some food. Now because this mod pack has a lot of other mods that I have never seen before, there will be items that I will have to learn on the go. Why'd they give us tallow? What the hell is tallow used for? Oh hell, I don't want a candle. Alright, I think in terms of food, we're like sorted. We got 18 already. Now that we have a lot of raw food, we need to start cooking. My tools are beginning to run out of steam, so I needed to get more cobblestone to restock them. And to my surprise, I found some iron on the way. Now I think day 1 has been a great success. So now all we have to do is wait for these zombies to show up. After smelting all the iron that I found and getting some more wood, the sun began to set. Alright, the night has started almost. It's almost blood moon. Oh no. We're getting a blood moon on our first day. Now you may be wondering, why is a blood moon so bad? Well, a blood moon essentially means more zombies, which equals more problems. Oh, I'm not ready for this. And the only way to fight a blood moon is to hide up a tree, because there is zero chance that a zombie will get me while I'm up here. I ain't ready for anything that's about to come right now. After waiting a few minutes, the zombies did start spawning in. See those guys? See those people over there? What does he have in his hand? He's got a flipping shield. Now these zombies are no regular zombies. Some come equipped with a shield, a pickaxe, a sword, and they can even climb vines and ladders. So they are pretty advanced, which means fighting them will not be easy. We can traverse from tree to tree. They are spawning in at a very fast rate. Okay, the zombies were crowding my area, so I had to escape using a boat. And luckily there was a river next to me. So I got down from where I was and I started running towards that river, trying to dodge every zombie in my way. Oh, there's a big river, and I instantly began paddling as fast as I could. But the river that I was on was reaching its end. Oh, we need a bigger river than this. This ain't no river, which forced me to go back on land. I have to do the rest on foot. Get out of here. Boom. Get up. I had to keep on running and running and running, but luckily I found some sheep. Now a sheep, it can be used for food and it can be used for a bed. Now as I ran and paddled, the sun began to rise and we officially survived our first day. I don't see anyone chasing me. I think that's a success. I think that's a successful day 1. I wasted no time and went straight down to the mines because we need way more resources. During this mining expedition, I found iron, gold, and even some diamonds. Diamonds, yes. Now because we have way more weapon options, this means we have stronger weapons that we can create. So I found a halberd which does 14 damage. So you know I had to put the diamonds towards that. Okay, that's our first piece of weaponry. And now that I have this weapon, the zombies will be much easier to kill. I also mined up the obsidian around the area because I want to make an enchantment table and test my luck in the nether. Now as I continued my mining journey, I found a spawner, but not just one. I found 2 spawners, and you know I had to break both of those spawners because I'm not trying to mess with any mobs. But then this happened. A blood moon. Oh, now a blood moon while I'm down here should not be a problem at all. I looted both of the chests and the stuff that it gave me was decent. Now me being down in the mines does not mean that zombies still cannot spawn. So as I was walking, a couple zombies found my location, but this was a good opportunity to test out my lava bucket. Look at what this lava is doing to them right now, and burnt them all to a crisp. And that was the most interesting thing that happened to me. After that, nothing else really happened except that we found diamonds. We made full diamond armor. We're fully diamond out. You know, the usual stuff. Something that I did see that I have never seen before is a villager inside the ravine. What is this? We got a villager in here. But the villager did not have anything to offer me, so I just left him alone. And with nothing else to do down here, I decided let's start making our way back up. But it would not be easy because there were some zombies looking to get me. Oh, I think they're right there. I think they are here. But one thing that these zombies did not know is that I have a lava trap waiting for them to fall into. But one of them got a lucky hit on me and he did some good damage, even though I had full diamond armor. There you go. Oh! After killing what I thought was all the zombies around that one area, I found an opening and built my way out. Oh my god, how long has it been since I've been up here? I think now we can start creating our base. Okay, so now it's time to create this base. We do need a nice plot of land to create my house because we do not want a place that has too much going on. Now this house was not only going to have to be big, but it has to protect me from zombies coming in. I made some chests and put all the stuff that I did not need inside them and began laying out the foundations. This process was going to require a ton of wood, and with a bunch of wood stacked up, I went back and finished the first layer of the house. And now we can start building the walls. Now to make my house look good from the outside, I used some logs for each corner, and then I used spruce planks for the first layer of the wall. I made some iron doors for extra security, and I placed some buttons so I could open them because there is no way that a zombie would be able to use buttons. Oh, this is gonna look terrible. The walls were coming together nicely. I was using oak planks to finish them up, and yeah, things were going pretty well, except for one problem. What? They can open my door using the button? No way. They can actually do that. What did he do? Did he break in? Remember when I said that they couldn't use buttons? Because there is no way that a zombie would be able to use buttons. Well, they did not have to use any buttons because they just straight up broke my door down. So I stopped building and I got down because I needed to defend my house against these zombies. But I was not strong enough. I had to build a shelter in the corner of my house to protect myself. Damn, bro. See what I'm dealing with right now? So I started building down so I can find a nice opening to leave from. But these zombies were smart because they did catch on very quick. That is so unfortunate, bro. This is what we got the buckets for. So I created another trap for the zombies. Have they at least left my house? They haven't. They're opening my chest. As the nighttime went and the sun started to rise, I went out and I checked up to see how much damage my house went through. How many is inside? You guys better leave. Oh, no way. Did they steal my stuff? What they did to my damn doors, bruh. Alright, no iron doors, I guess. I filled up the previous hole that I dug out to escape with, and I got back to building. Now that safety was an issue for this base, I needed some security. So I decided to create a lava moat. This lava moat would go around my entire house and it would stop zombies from coming in. But before I focus on the lava moat, I made a bunch of fences so I could put it around the house. I don't know, maybe it would stop the zombies from coming in. I'm not too sure why I did it, but you can never be too cautious, you know. Okay, we should be fortified to an extent. Because iron doors do not work, I need to find a way to come into my house and to leave. So I built this. We can just get out like this, and if we need to get back in, we just use the water source like that and just climb up. That's that for now. Yeah, I know it's ugly, but it does the job. On day 10 is when I started to construct the lava moat. Luckily, I had a huge lava pit next to me, so I can extract the lava from that and move it into my moat. I then put cobblestone around to make sure that lava does not burn the surrounding area, and most importantly, it does not burn my house. It shouldn't burn anything else, should it? I'm worried that it might burn the house.
5 minutes later.
We do have that mine, so we're Oh man, what am I doing wrong? Why am I fumbling this so hard? Okay, maybe the wooden versions are not good. Back to the drawing board. Yeah, so now that my house almost burnt to the ground, I had to take down the fences because the fences were going to cause more problems. We should be good for now, right? Now, with our first line of defense in the works, everything was running smoothly. Of course, this was until... Oh, what's that burning? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. No. What is this? Stop burning. Oh no. Oh man. It's a sad time, but I just had to leave that house and let it just burn to the ground. Look at it burn in the distance. Things were not going right today. My only option was to just build up and just wait it out until morning. Look how it just burned, man. As the sun rose, I went back to see what was left of my broken house. I have no words for what's happening right now, bro. I'm just disappointed in myself. But you know what? There's no time to be sad. This house will not defend itself, so I just changed the layout of my moat, making it further back and 2 blocks down instead of 1. I also created a second dugout closer to the house, so any zombies that somehow made it across the lava, they would end up being trapped in this second line of defense. Now with my lava pit officially finished, our first line of defense is secure and the house should be zombie proof. Yeah, these boys are not gonna enter my house ever again. Yeah, good luck trying to get in here. Ooh, look at what we have here. If you boys want to fall in, be my guest. Hey, yeah, push each other in, push each other in. And this time there's no chance of it burning. Now we can start fixing up all the walls that were burned down previously. Now with a lot of effort and hard work, our house was finally restored to what it was. There you go, house is fixed. We have a system to keep zombies away, no more house burning. My next idea for this house was to create a second floor and to make a bunch of windows. The windows would allow for me to monitor the zombies at all times because I need to see what they are doing. The initial idea for the upstairs portion was for enchantment purposes and to put anvils, you know, this and that. Now with the flooring for the upstairs completed, I can start making some stairs to move up and down. And yeah, you know, the stairs actually looked pretty good and they obviously served their purpose. Now I can focus on the roof. I made a bunch of stairs and then I began building.
5 minutes later.
So in terms of the outer part of the house, we are done. I don't mind this blood stain though. And now it's time to construct some windows. I will need a bunch of sand for this, and luckily there was a little bit of sand around the local area. I mapped out where I wanted each window to go. Ideally, I want a window on all sides for better visual on the zombies, and that should be good enough. Now for the upper portion of the house. Instead of using glass to see, I just broke the blocks around the house just to save some resources. Oh yeah, look at that. Now I can just see everything. And now we can see zombies from upstairs and downstairs, so no zombie will sneak past me. Now it's time for our enchantment table. We basically had all the items to make it except a book. Luckily I had a good sugarcane farm growing outside, but I had no leather. So our next mission is to grab some leather. So I went out to look for some cows around the area, and I found 4 cows not too far from the base, and they dropped enough leather to make a book. But before I could make this book, there was one thing that was bothering me. Remember the night that my house burnt down and I built up to escape the zombies? I used some lava while I was up there to burn the zombies. Come on this side, enjoy that. But for some reason the lava didn't entirely clear up, which left an ugly looking lava fountain right next to my house. So instead of entirely clearing it up, I wanted to make it look presentable, so I turned it into a lava fountain. This is our lava fountain. It looks alright, I guess. After that intermission, I grabbed the sugarcane outside of my house and then constructed my enchantment table. The flooring at the top was 1 block shy of allowing us to place our enchantment table in the middle of the room. Now this is a big problem because my OCD could never handle that, so I built an attic for the enchantment table. So now we have a place to enchant our items, and all that's left is to get some bookshelves so we can have the max enchants. Oh, and we also need one other thing. Now we just need lapis. So this calls for another mining expedition. So I made a stairway down and began mining for lapis. Surprisingly, it did not take me very long to find some. Yes, we are lucky. We're so lucky. Look at this, we can finally leave. That didn't take as long as I expected. Now that we have our lapis, I need my bookshelves, but the bookshelves require more cows. So we went and managed to collect 16 leather and found a village too. Now we can go back to the house and finally craft what we need. We placed all the bookshelves around the enchantment table. We did need level 30 to get the max enchants, so I waited for zombies to start spawning in and I went hunting. What the hell? Ooh. Damn. But one thing that I did not realize is the zombies were much stronger from when I first started. I only managed to go up by 1 level because the zombies were giving me a hard time. And obviously I am not satisfied by 1 level, so I went out again. But this time, things did not go too well for me. How is this happening right now? Range. As if they were trying to burn me or something. Okay, we need to keep leveling up, we ain't got enough. Oh!